Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Factorio Dytech. Here with Oni,
Hey.
and yeah, we're back where we left off. I don't think we fixed the lag problem yet. In one of the last videos, Clonin had commented and said that it's probably Tree Farm because Tree Farm is notorious for the lag. But we deleted most of them. We only have like 2 left, and it's still kind of doing this laggy thing. Now, it could just be my
laptop.
Yeah. Because the last few episodes I've had to play on my laptop, and it is nowhere near as good as my main computer. So, that's probably the problem.
All right. So currently, besides that, I mean, it's okay. It's not that bad right now. I mean,
It's doable.
I am trying. Oops, that's not the right place. I am trying to clean up my inventory of junk. I don't. Of course, that's not what I meant. Okay. Is there like a key press you can do to automatically put something into the trash slots instead of your inventory slots? I know it's shift click, but that doesn't always work.
Yeah, it doesn't always work. Other than that, I don't know of anything.
I don't need. Am I requesting these anywhere?
Stop
No.
attacking.
Of course, that's not going to put it there. Tell you what, why don't we do this my way? The old-fashioned way. Use the active provider chest.
There you go.
All right.
Alright. My inventory's cleaned up enough for now. Right, so we were like working towards doing like a rocket a minute, right? Isn't that what we were trying to get going here? Okay.
Of course, they just give it back to me because I'm asking for this. God damn it. All right. Take that. All right. So I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, no. So we're just doing this. I mean, we're already 70% to another one. I'm just trying to figure out what exactly we need to do next here. So. Plastic, I guess, is okay. Copper, we have like a ton of.
Nope, asking for those, of course. Oh no! Give me those back! Oh.
I don't know that we have enough normal speed modules for what we need here. Maybe. We do have 2 things. Okay, yeah, I think we probably do, kind of. I'm gonna make one of these like super assemblers here.
Okay, I think my inventory is. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I keep interrupting you.
No, go ahead. I don't know what I'm not going anywhere with this.
Oh, all right. So, yeah, I think my inventory is relatively clean, I guess ish. It's like I have like half my inventory space back, so good enough. One thing I am worried about a little bit. Oh, did you replant this? No, you didn't. That was me. We got rid of the tree farm that was doing regular wood because we wanted to see if it would cut down on the lag. If it doesn't work, I'm probably gonna have to replace that because we probably were using it for something. So, I mean, we have 105,000 wood right now. I'm not really sure if we were using it for anything like that's heavy with the wood. I mean, the only thing I remember that wood was really heavy on was the charcoal thing when we were doing. I think it was for those crafting pills. I don't know.
Right, yeah, which we're no longer using. So, we're building up a huge buffer here of stuff.
Although these guys... Oh, wait, that's right. I forgot to finish putting productivity modules in these guys. What level are you? 5? Okay. I was going to say, like, these... Well, these guys can't keep up anyway, so... That's... Oh, these are only level 4s. Okay. What are we doing this weak stuff for? Oh, come on. Level 4? No, this is all weak stuff, man.
Oh yeah, like these others have level 5s.
This is all level 4? Oh, it's all level 4.
Well, not all, I mean, the beacons have level 5s.
Oh, that was level 5. Hang on.
This has 1 level 5.
Okay, let's do 5, 5, 5. Okay, and now the whole line's gonna get backed up in a second here. 1 second. All right. Oops. What are you? 5, 5. Okay.
All right.
So, can you take these for me and go dump them in the chest or the machine that makes level 5s?
Yeah, sure. Wow, that's a lot of them.
Yeah.
Alright. So I guess we need to figure out like exactly what is needed here to be able to get a rocket a minute.
Oh, I gotta do math again? I don't mind, but come on, man. I remember like I remember playing when we played with Root, and it's just like it was great because you learn a lot about like how you can predetermine what you're gonna need and how much you're gonna need and how fast you're gonna need stuff.
Right.
Which is probably what we're gonna have to do. We're gonna have to see the raw cost of a rocket, and then see how much it's gonna take per minute or per second. I think it's per minute. I think is what Factorio uses.
Yeah.
And then go from there.
Yep,
Or
that's pretty much it.
we can annoy the technical people who watch the videos and just wing it.
Yeah, we could just wing it. I mean, I think it's pretty straightforward, the math, actually.
Oh, yeah. Wait, this thing is... Excuse me, this thing is only making 25 of these. Let me bump that up to 50. Of course, I didn't hit set. Let's see, 50.
All right.
Well, the math is pretty
Science.
straightforward, but usually I have that Google spreadsheet out to look at all the parts.
Right. Well, I mean, the good news is they all take the same amount of time to make, and the rocket all needs the same amount of each piece. So,
is there like a... Let's see. So, rocket control unit. That was under... There it is.
well, like, I'm wondering if it's easier to do the math, like, like from the top down. So, like looking at the rocket parts, we know they take 3 seconds, right? And we need 100 rocket parts. Well, so we'll need to speed up this thing, the actual silo, because if we didn't, that's like 300 seconds, which is obviously more than a minute.
Well, it's already sped up because there's beacons nearby. There's a beacon nearby. Its crafting speed is
Ordered by how much?
880%. So
Okay, well that's good enough.
that would
then.
mean the total craft time is the individual craft time divided by the crafting speed. So it's 3 seconds divided by 9.8. So
Yeah.
0.3 seconds it takes to craft one.
Right.
When it,
so you
when,
can
it,
like
when, it,
make.
when it has enough materials.
So if it had enough materials, you can make about 3 a second.
Yeah.
Which means about 90 a minute. So that's almost 1 a minute.
Well,
Which is
3 a second would be 60 times 3. So wouldn't that be 180 a minute?
right. Yeah. Duh. Okay. So,
Yeah, wait, can I do this? Oh, you can.
Yeah.
You can do that. Holy shit!
do what? Wait, what?
I just put productivity modules in there. I didn't know you could do that.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you can do that.
All right. Okay, that works.
Sweet. Well, that helps.
I mean, not that we needed it because we're already doing, 180 a minute, but still.
Well, right, but it will make us use less parts, which is good.
Yeah.
Or
Totally.
less
Less
components.
materials, yeah.
It'll throw off the math a little bit.
Okay, so I wanted to, while you're doing that, I wanted to grab some Mark V speed modules, and I wanted to go back.
We got 'em stuck.
Oh my god, these pipes!
I know, right?
It's like, come on, just let me teleport. That'd be great. All right.
Yeah, it would be great.
Where's it going?
We've gone up to the copper and iron thing.
That's right. Jesus. It's like, I get over to the tree farm. I'm like, what was I doing again?
Oh yeah.
All
Wait,
right.
why'd I get here?
Why'd I come over here? Okay,
Yeah.
so Mark V, and then Mark V. Now, why are you not getting anything? That's because that's weird. Why is the right side? That's because the left side is. Oh, the left side is not getting enough copper. Okay. And each have 2. So you're not going anymore. You're not going. So you're almost done. You're at 755 left. So that's pretty much done.
Damn. What is using all these copper cables? Good lord. What is eating up these copper cables? Wow, man, we're producing almost 10,000 iron a minute. That's pretty good.
That's pretty good, man. Yeah. Is something using up a lot of copper cables too?
Yeah, we're using almost 10,000 of those a minute. I don't know what for.
Look, listen, man. It's our base is so big at this point.
Yeah, who knows?
Who knows? Who knows what we're using it for? Probably something important though.
Oh yeah.
If you're using 10,000 a minute.
Yeah.
All right, that is not saturated at all. So
we actually have another rocket ready.
Sweet.
Now, I think at this point we could probably launch it without satellites.
And if you want to, I guess later on we could like make that part of the challenge.
Yeah, I mean, I don't. Maybe it doesn't count it if you don't put a satellite in, but I think it does.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, again, it was my first rocket launch last time, so I
right.
No idea.
Do you want to be over here when I launch this one?
Yeah, give me
care?
1 second. Just
right.
trying to finish up these productivity module insertions. Oh, come on. Oh, the lag, come on. All right, so if I look at my production menu in the last minute, last 10 minutes. Okay, so copper should be going up, and it is. Sweet. All right, on the way.
All right.
Please hold while I sort of PowerPoint my way over there with all this stopping.
Yeah.
Come on, come on.
Yeah, this lag is getting a little annoying.
A little bit.
I just need to like stick my laptop in the freezer.
Is there any?
Play.
I mean, you're on the Wi-Fi right now, right? Can you like? Do you have an Ethernet cable you hook up or no?
No, but I don't think it's the internet. Maybe.
All right, go ahead and launch it, man.
All right. We'll see if this counts. No, I would hook up an Ethernet cable, but the modem is like halfway across the house. So. Here we go.
Just as cool as the first time.
Oh yeah.
Great. What a time to autosave. what a great time to autosave there.
This better count.
Rocket launch without satellite.
It doesn't count. Okay, so we do have to put a satellite in each time.
Great. That takes an ass load of stuff.
Making one of those a minute? Oh man.
It takes the raw materials take 13,000 seconds to make. Great.
Oh god, this
one
is so
satellite costs 7.4 thousand copper and 5.3 thousand iron.
Well, I mean, we are making like 10k iron a minute.
Okay,
so...
but we're using 3.2k. Well, I guess at least enough. at least enough for one satellite a minute, almost. Like just almost exactly one satellite a minute. That's all. Yeah. It's like perfect.
Yeah.
Now what we could do is like sort of like cheese it and like go over like. I guess you could do this with some sort of like one single point of failure, but of course at this point our base is too big to go back and redesign it. But it'd be cool if like there's like switches you can do, like switches on and off parts of the base. Like just turn off everything else that uses iron. We're doing the rocket stuff.
Well, there probably is a way with combinators.
Except for wait, that's right. I forgot they added those.
So, don't look at me though. I don't know how to use them. Wow, these productivity modules help a lot.
Oh yeah, dude, they're great. Parameters. Output 1.
Yeah, I mean we're getting like we have 64% productivity. That's a lot.
Green is greater than 6. Sure. Then
Oni's over here, like no idea what you're doing.
I have no idea what I'm doing. I haven't read the wiki on these things yet, so I'm just trying to figure it out by playing with it. If green wire is greater than 6, stoplight.
Yeah,
That's what it means.
It sounds like some like children's book or something.
Stoplight 1, input count. Okay. I don't know. I'll read the wiki on that one.
All right. So, I mean, I don't know. That seems really overwhelming, but I know there's people out there who do it, and they're in vanilla.
Yeah, and we're like, well, okay. So I guess, yeah, you can say that. Oh, they're in vanilla, so it must be really easy. But there is some merit to that argument. But at the same time, while Dytech does add a lot of like over the top, you can gather 8 billion things a second. It also adds stuff that costs 8 billion things a second.
True, but none of that is added into the rocket launch.
True.
Like this doesn't require.
So last 10 minutes, copper's spiked a little bit. Okay, good. So now that we have productivity in these, it's only 32% productivity though. What level can we make now? Level 6, which is 18%. And then it goes up to 8. Wait, 8 and, yeah, 8. So,
I don't think we're making.
oh my god, that's
copper.
like, oh, that'd be amazing to have. Let's do it. Let's do it.
God, what have you done?
I mean, I'm still waiting for the time we like somehow, some way, just kill our power.
Oh man.
I mean, because right now we're producing almost 450 megawatts just on solar panels, and that's it. That's all we're using. But we still have all the steam engines we've ever made that are just sitting doing nothing right now.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, these last productivity modules give like 40% productivity.
Yeah, dude. Which
can you?
It'd be great because then that's like it would free up an extra slot. So I instead of having 30%, I could have 32%. I could have 80%.
Right. Like, isn't there a max productivity amount?
No. I think there's a max. There's a max efficiency, or sorry, effectivity.
Right. But I mean, like productivity. I don't think could you get over 100%.
Yeah.
Productivity.
Totally.
Oh man, we got to do it.
I'm pretty sure you can because like, at least in one of my single players I went through like it was at that point where I was making like 2 a total of 3 for every one I made of something.
Damn,
for each furnace that had the same setup. No, I just wish you could put productivity in beacons, but I guess that'd be kind of overpowered.
Yeah, a little bit. Okay, so I mean, let's figure this out because I mean I haven't really done much this episode.
Oh, sorry.
Well, you don't need to be sorry. Like I've just been standing around. I don't know what I'm doing.
Oh, well, I thought we were trying to figure out the logistics of the whole furnace a minute. Not furnace a minute. God. Yeah, dude, that's gonna be great. It's gonna be really hard.
Yeah. Oh,
really. A big challenge there. A furnace a minute.
Yeah. Well, I mean that's what I'm trying to do. I mean, we never really did the math. I mean.
Okay, well, the math. That's because it would be a lot easier to do the math off camera because there's already stuff that's set up to like help us out with that. I mean, okay. So if we look right now, let's see. So the rocket itself, we can make in under a second. So we're fine.
We figured that out. Yeah.
We figured that out. But the rocket part is 10 low density structures. Low density structure is what? Let me get. Please hold while
well, I mean, we
search my desk for a pencil.
As Oni's rearranging everything.
Okay, cool.
I mean,
so it's low density structure.
I'm more looking at
so low density structure takes 10 steel plate, 5 copper plate, and 5 plastic plate. So 10 steel. Sorry, that doesn't matter. What matters is the time it takes. So it takes 30 seconds to make one low density structure. That's just that's just by default, and we need
well, we need
10 per rocket part, and we need 100 rocket parts.
So we need 1,000.
We need 1,000 low density structures
per minute.
Per minute, yes. So
it's 30 seconds apiece.
30 seconds apiece. In order to make 1,000 of something in a minute, we have to make 1,000 divided by 60 seconds.
Is like, are you doing it or waiting?
It's like 18 or something, 18-ish, 17. I think it's like 17.5. I think. Watch the math guys in the channel are gonna be like, "This is so easy to do, man."
Yeah, we don't even need a
like so I
calculator.
said, 16.6. So we have to make 16.6 low density structures a second.
I quit. Well, it's going to be the same amount for all the things because they all take the same time.
Yes. So that means that for at least low density structures, low density structures, that we're probably going to have to and then how fast can we get it down with like what we're using now, which is a level 5 machine with 5 level 5 speed modules, which gives us a crafting speed of 24.15. So at a regular crafting speed of 30 seconds per structure, a crafting speed of 24 would give us a total crafting speed, or a final crafting speed to make one of
like
30 divided by 24.15. Whoops, I did not hit that button right. 30 divided by 24. Let's just round it down. Yeah. 1.25 seconds to make one.
So we need like 16 of these things.
So in 1.25 seconds, we have made one, which is not fast enough. So
right. So we need like 16 of these assemblers like this.
Well, no, we need to. Well, yeah, we need that, but we would also. Yeah. Okay. Yes.
Yes. So, I mean, that's going to be the case for all of these. Although, now that we have productivity in here, though, we don't actually need 1,000 per.
Well, yes. Okay, now you're getting into a different kind of math, which is fine. But sure, thanks, Xterm.
Well, no, I mean, so we have a productivity of 64%, right?
Well, hang on. So,
which means we get.
Well, yes. Okay, so let's just go back real quick. Sorry, go back to the 1.25, right? So every 1.25 seconds we make one. That means that we actually make 0.8 low density structures per second per level 5 assembler that has 5 level 5 speed modules. So, simply put, after that, all you have to do is say 16.6 divided by 0.8. And we need 21 assembly machine level 5s. Each with 5 level 5 speed modules.
To do this.
to do this.
Alright.
Now, part of me is like, there's no way that's right. Oh, that's not even right. Oh no, that's fine. That's fine. I was saying that's not even right because I'm looking at the crafting speed of this machine, but it's also in the influence of the beacon. So I didn't do that right. But that's still fine because we can always we can always put a beacon next to all of these things.
Right, which would increase it further.
Yes. So.
But because of the productivity in here, right, we get like a little more than like half of one for every one that's created, right?
Well, there's. Oh, you mean the rocket part? Oh, now you got to do a whole bunch of different math. All right, cool. All right.
Well, no. We don't have to do the exact math. It's just that we can kind of figure that because of these productivity modules, right? If we get like half of one rocket piece for every one we create, that we really only need like 700.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that the productivity is a percentage, and it is a percentage, and it's a flat percentage, meaning that right now it's at 64%. So for every one we make, we get 64% of another one.
Yeah, exactly. So,
okay, that makes sense. So, what's the math on that? So, with 64% productivity, to get to 100 rocket parts, we only have to actually make.
We only actually have to make, I think it's like 68 or 70 or something. Like full cycles, right?
Yeah, because if
it was 50% exactly,
then it would be
you would
like
only
around
need
like
70,
75, 65 to make the what you call it, I'm
the
sorry.
thing.
This is easy. What am I doing? I'm pretty sure it's easy. So that actually means that okay, that's pretty easy. So we're not making one rocket part. We're making 1.64 rocket parts
6. Yeah, duh.
per crafting cycle.
Right. So if we do 100...
how many crafting cycles do we have to do total? That means it's 100 divided by 1.64.
1.60.9. So 61.
Yeah, so 61. 61 rocket parts. So...
Which means we only need 610 of each of these other thingies.
Okay.
The low density things and the control unit.
People probably not watching by now. They're like, this is so boring.
Yeah, they're just like, screw these guys.
Okay, so going back to the first part, that means that if we want to make... How much did you say? 600?
610.
So we need 610 every 60 seconds. So we need... Now we actually need 10.16 every second instead of 16.6. So... What is this number I wrote down here? I can't read my own handwriting. What is this number I wrote?
He's gotten out the deep end.
10.16 per second, and we're actually making 1.8. Okay, so it's 10.16 divided by 0.8. So so we don't need 25 of those. We actually need 12.7 or 13.
Okay, that seems a little
more
better.
Manageable.
Yeah, we can do that.
Which will give us a power consumption of this math is using the beacon, so we're gonna have to have beacons here. The level 4 beacons that have full level 5 speed modules.
Right.
So we're gonna have 6.1 megawatts times 13
times 3. Because we have to do that for each one of these.
Yeah, but that's probably different. Yeah, if we want to do an estimate, we can times 3, but it's probably gonna be different. We're gonna need 237 megawatts, which is actually pretty doable because we have solar. The entire base
20.
right now is being what?
Yeah. Okay. 230 for all of it, right?
Yeah. 37.9.
Okay.
So, which is doable because the entire base is being powered by solar, and we have the entirety of all of our steam engines just waiting.
Yeah, and we have a ton more solar panels stocked up,
which we should probably put out at some point.
Yeah, and actually, I think we're definitely over time.
Time.
Yeah, way past time. So, yeah, you can do the outro here if you want.
All right, guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed this episode. It's mostly just us theory crafting about how we are going to be able to accomplish this 1 rocket a minute goal. It is late right now in both where both Xterminator and myself are at, so any sort of math errors can be blamed on that.
Yeah.
But other than that, man, we are. I guess we're set now. I mean, we have a number we can use for at least the low density structures. Circle that one, and then we can do the rest next time. The other 2 parts.
Right.
And I am willing to bet that this is going to take even more. That's the thing. Is like that's gonna take so much raw iron and copper to do.
We'll be fine.
We'll be fine. All right, whatever. Fine. Yeah, but okay. So until next time, guys, we will talk to you later.
Alrighty.